My starting Raptors lineup is Kyle Lowry, Tracy McGrady, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard, and Chris Bosh. Off the bench, our lineup's going to be Fred VanVleet, Mario Moon, R.J. Barrett, Sean Marion, Andrea Bargnani. Our reserve player is going to be A.J. Lawson, Emmanuel Quickley, and Scotty Barnes.
And it's Athens to start out. Lowry with the ball. Bosh, a screen on Quickly. On pass to Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Barnes. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Athens. Lowry from outside. No good. Shot missing. It's Brown on the wing. DeRozan defending. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well. Lowry against Quickly. Lowry, good. You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Barnes outside. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Leonard inside. Barnes on him. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Here's Lowry. He takes it in.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Now, Quickly. Barnes outside. Outside, Barrett. No good with the triple. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dix checked in for Toronto. Athens on D. 6-point lead. Pass to Pirtle. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Quickly. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Leonard sets a screen for DeRozan. Second chance shot. Now Bosh. The shot from the low post is good. Bosh has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside Lowry. Pass to McGrady. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Dick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Jamario Moon, he's checked in for Athens.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Offensive rebound. McGrady outside. Screen by Leonard. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 5 now.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Dick. Olynyk with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Dick can't get it to go. Athens leading by 7. McGrady outside. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. A shot by McGrady, no good. Outside, Barrett. And good that time.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Here's McGrady. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Athens leads by 5. After this break, we'll be back with this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Barrett is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. And so Lowry will bring it up for Athens. It's a 5-point game. Here's McGrady. And good. She got the English that time as it falls. McGrady's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Athens. Pass to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Bosch, that's the pick for McGrady. Shoots over Dick. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for Athens.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Barrett. Puts it up from 17. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Now an update on DeMar DeRozan from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Athens provided some info for us. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Pass to Olynyk. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by Athens. McGrady up top. Dick defending. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lowry against Mitchell. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And Athens with some changes. Bargnani comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Leonard. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Olynyk. Temple comes in for Dick. And quickly in for Davion Mitchell. Connects from three-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Temple. McGrady covering. And Temple kicks to Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, but it worked out for them that time.
They get it back. Barnes. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quickly against Lowry. Here's Barrett. Pocket 6. Screen by Pirtle. Barrett finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Pass to Bargnani. Goes back up. Barnes passes to Bargnani. Bargnani a screen on Barrett. He lobs it up, and Bargnani throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Checked in for Anthony. And Van Vliet comes in for Kyle Lowry. Raptors also changing it up. Barnes is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Brown in for Garrett Temple. Pirtle, the pass to Brown. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the shot goes in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Barnes dishes to Barrett. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Quickly kicks to Brown. Outside, Barrett takes the 13-footer and another basket for Toronto.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Athens, 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They got Bargnani. Moon out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Van Vliet into the point guard. That's Billy Cunningham's 5 as we get into the second half. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Barrett. Athens leading by 13 to the middle. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Moon. And here's quickly for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Van Vliet against Quickly. Van Vliet passes to Bargnani. 2 points. That one goes.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Marion, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by Athens. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Offensive rebound. The shot by Marion, no good. Can't get it to fall. Toronto trails by 13. To the paint. Here's quickly. Rejected by Bargnani. For 3, Barrett bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Round the pass to quickly. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Barnes for 3. Moon pulls it in. Athens leading by 16. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Van Vliet picks one up. Raptors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now Athens with it. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Barnes. Quickly with it, and it's Marion picking him up. Here's Barrett, rejected by Bargnani. Here's Marion. And no good. Good D by Barnes. Toronto trails by 15. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 5 now.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Barnes against Marion.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Athens shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in. And Dick subbed in for Bruce Brown.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Those to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pass to Dick. Goes up on the wing. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Van Vliet, here we go. And it's Marion. That time on the assist from Van Vliet.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Dick. Barrett covering. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Bargnani's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Pass to Barnes. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Up and in on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 9 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Again, Athens. A three from Barnes, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Athens feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at small forward. Olynyk with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Puts up a deep three, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Athens leading by 17. Leonard with the screen on Mitchell. Quickly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. DeRozan defending. Mitchell against Leonard. Pocket 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Athens.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Quickly looking it over. Basket good. And Athens leads by 17. And the Raptors with the ball. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell from downtown. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Athens leading by 17. And here's Lawson. Abaji pulls it in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the basket by Olynyk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Quickly the pass to Lawson. Rebounded by Temple. Toronto trails by 15. From past the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Quickly kicks to Lawson. From outside the arc, drills it from outside. Lawson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Athens. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 18. Lowry against quickly. Barrett wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Now Athens with it. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Brown against Lawson. Barnes outside. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the three ball is good.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Bosch trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Lowry taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Toronto trails by 17. Now, here's quickly. Pass to Pirtle. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from quickly.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that one's good. McGrady. And Athens leads by 17.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Brown outside. Barnes with it. Leonard picks him up for 3. Barrett drills the three-pointer.
Jay Barrett, 3.
44 seconds left in the game. Bosch, the screen.
Away team foul. Bruce Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. A.J. Lawson.
And Lawson hits 2 free throws. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside and stolen by Lawson. McGrady outside. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to McGrady. Leonard sets a screen for McGrady. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and
Here are the post-game recap. Tracy McGrady, 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Wasn't great from 3, but I didn't really trust them to come back, so that's okay. Fred VanVleet, 9 points, 2 assists and a rebound. Kyle Lowry, 7 points, 5 assists and a rebound. Kawhi Leonard almost had a double-double there, 7 points, 7 rebounds. R.J. Barrett, 5 points and a rebound. Andrea Bargnani probably should have been player of the game. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks. AJ Lawson, 5 points and a steal. Chris Bosh, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Jamario Moon, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. DeMar DeRozan did slightly get injured there. 2 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Sean Marion, I really struggled with. I mean, he could not hit anything down low on Scotty Barnes. But hey, 5 rebounds and a block. That's all I need. Emmanuel Quickly with 2 points and an assist. Scotty Barnes, 2 points, 2 rebounds. And yeah, everyone got involved, but not everyone played great. But hey, it's a team effort and a team game. We won by a lot.